Alright, guys. Pretty much, you're gonna hear me going, and a little bit of Chris, but just so you guys know, Madden, more Madden. Alright, yep, he wants to go there, I could go with that, right? Alright. Where is that fucking... I know.
Look at him, Holmes. Look at him now. Look at him. He's all going right there for a man and a couple of...
It's fucking glitched. Must have glitched out on you. Try it, exit the game, and then go back into it, and then just hit start again. Alright, so 5-minute quarters, Super Bowl, fucking basically Super Bowl 56, yet again, Ever Pony. Let's go Team Rock Pony, let's go. I know one thing for sure, freaking Tom Brady may not be fast, but you know what, he's still got an arm. Still got a fucking arm. That's all that matters. Nah, not gonna happen. I've been studying a lot. Not gonna happen.
It's the National Football League. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Huh? Oh yeah, if you want to borrow headphones, there's some on the dryer. They have a microphone where they could also hear you. Oh, there you go. See, it worked?
Wow, are you kidding me? Here's something we haven't seen. They're going to start this Super Bowl with an onside kick. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Brady now on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down and much more here for Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Another Buccaneers first down.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to second and third down to fall back on.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. To throw, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Going deep here for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes steps away. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass.
That's right.
Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Eluding the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more
all right, baby.
your chances are of actually getting it.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And he caught it up. And it's
No fucking way.
And his guys are going to
No fucking way.
39-yard line.
No fucking way.
I talked this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Right.
Sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it. And not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 12.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And a first.
Mahomes now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Mahomes.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd.
On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. Downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble and second down.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at two-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more two-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. The second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time,
Plus,
OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many
that was
all the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Didn't say very good. I said reinvented.
Following the incomplete pass.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case,
and the Chiefs are going to get him. Tano Passanio gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also fourth down now. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 7, and it's a second down. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier, brought down just shy of the goal line.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And down to the 36-yard line here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Back at the 37-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. at the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
Now Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Anthony Hitchens. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Kansas City.
What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders. And some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
My old tricks.
Throwing again. Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
46-yard line.
All right, let's see.
Brady now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted.
I don't think so. You may have got that.
His guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. How about the big boys?
All right, I
you
just
don't see
lost
that
him.
every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man. That's Watkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Thank
Into
you.
a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
God dang it, Godwin, you two fucking sped up.
And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So it's So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And probably kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Brady. Fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Well, the pass is taken in by Hill. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard,
and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that stretches the lead to 27. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, deep in his own territory. Coughs up the football. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nick Keiser taking it in. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.
The Chiefs will set up for...
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
For Kansas City.
And you can bet they're preaching two-hand in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. This is Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Brady. To Evans on the slant. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Darius Ward on the tackle.
Again, it's Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1.
Tom Brady. That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run it with Jones. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down by Bashaud Breeland. That's a gain of 4.
Now Brady.
Brings up 3rd
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5.
There you go.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kansas City.
Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it. Can extend this lead out even further.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
For Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs ready to take over once again. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on second down. Brady. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
He's across midfield.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw him through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On first down, Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
Brings up third and 1.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And this is called.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
To throw is Brady, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
I wasn't trying, that's why.
Prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points
I
for the
wanted
defense,
to make it
but not
go
on
there.
that play.
Wanted to make it. You think you're getting in my head. It's not working.
Good-looking return set up here.
Just my defense. Just my defense. That's all right. I will admit that, but
and now here comes Kansas
shit.
City. And they are
Just
trying
watch.
to play it cool.
Won't happen again.
But they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin.
Next time I'll freaking guarantee this
as
shit.
they try to polish this thing off.
I guarantee this
He's got
shit.
his man on the crossing
Not
route.
with this damn team
This time
either.
starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
I
And that
guarantee.
means it's a sudden change
I know
situation.
it keeps
We
coming
used to
broke for
practice it
some
on
reason.
defense.
That's
Sudden
weird.
change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And going deep for Hill. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
It doesn't want to charge for some reason. That damn thing doesn't.
They'll
like
run with Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to score.
This is almost over.
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their
And then we're going to do a shorter one.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Here,
That's
try
the
this
future,
cord
the
instead.
proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Plug it into that, where that cord is, and plug it into that.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Different story.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
Oh,
and this is going to be caught.
Poor guy there.
2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to let it fly.
Ooh!
This is caught at the 20.
Yeah, Joker's play work.
Good. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
What's up, buddy? Sure knows some stuff. Yep, I'm turning into mine when I do something.
Brady now on first down.
Yeah,
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Pass intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. In your face.
To throw again. Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
Again, it's Brady. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
One final try now for Brady. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL.
And this is caught at the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. A little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions.
The Queen, more like it. Let's see this shit. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, that blah 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 is true though.
Yada yada yada. Burns. I mean, oh, burn. No, fuck that. What? No. I know. He says Chris beat him up a low overall. Oh, really? Let's go. I'm gonna use 9. Let's go.
Now you look at Holmes' eyes and tell you guarantee victory. Tell him you guarantee victory. Tell him. Tell him, Holmes. Look at that, Holmes. He's so scared. Look at him. He's like, oh, I guarantee victory.
I do.
Oh, he guarantees. Look at it. He says he guarantees.
I'm gonna freaking win.
No, 5. You also like to off.
Well.
Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. Yeah, he knows.
Here in this first quarter.
To kick off for Green Bay.
And off we go from Denver. The return man, Wilson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
ground. This is Joe Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. And all the way up to the 46. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow, flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 32 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. When he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader.
No,
they just need to follow us.
Looky here, a touchdown, a two-point conversion, and now an onside kick. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to one remaining. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 16. He'll throw from the gun. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
He was brought down by Trey Waynes. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. Makes it third and 2.
Rodgers again now. Able to find Lazard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump the ball for their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with third and 9 looming.
Brings up third.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
Touchdown, Bengals.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead.
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another
You've
one.
seen me
But
down
here's the
by
thing now.
this amount
Some defense
before
coordinators might want
when
to
I
pull
had
their
a
guys back
higher
because they don't wanna
overall,
make mistakes 'cause they're
and
too
I
overrated.
came back
Others say,
before.
I got 2 touchdown
I've
lead.
proven it,
Go get 'em,
and I
guys. They'll
will
be
do
even
it
more aggressive.
again.
For Cincinnati.
You're lucky.
Oh, and the Bengals
What?
got it back.
Oh, that's
They did. Bengal football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Down
And
that
he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
down is one for
Bengals
sure.
15. Packers nothing.
On second down, Burrow escaping the pressure right. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Oh, when we're done, we'll watch that.
Mixon with a first down carry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand
lucky I
if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's taken by Higgins. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Bullock will put this one through, and that's going to open the lead up now to 3 scores at 18-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now first carry for Giovanni Bernard. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Now Burrow to throw on second down. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
For the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way.
He wins. He wins.
Ah, he gave up, Jaden! He gave
Can't
up!
with this fucking playbook.
Oh,
This fucking defensive playbook. I can't with this playbook. Fuck this. But and then also, if you read before you started, Jaden said you were on rookie mode too.
I was on all Madden.
Not what he said.
Look on the thing.
Look in the comments.
And look
I
on-
can look on the comments
And
myself.
look what I told him.
Alright, Holmes, hang on.
Alrighty. He literally. Good game, Angel.
Yeah. For now. Just wait till next time. Very, very merciful. No. Gonna try again.
Oh.
Alright, guys. I'm out. Me and my friend, we have games to play, stuff to watch. Peace out.